News, my lovely, wonderful people. The former governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, speaks. He said, Shaibu taking me to court is just another scheme for him to say, to give reasons why he has to join the All Progressive Congress. He is actually a man who cannot be taken seriously, a man who has gone back to his vomit, just like the dogs. He just doing that is a distraction call for him to is a distraction call for him to to see what some of these things he's doing. So this is what is happening. It's just all plans for him to go back to join APC because he's so desperate to become a governor. He's so desperate. And Obaseki feels when it is time, we'll work on your governorship ambition. For now, let us continue and serve. 2023 is still very much on. Shaib said Obaseki does not want to support him. Obaseki does not want him. So that's why he's doing what he's doing. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Philip Shaibu taking me to court is only a distraction for his moving back to APC. He knows what he's up to. Godwin Obaseki, the governor of Edo State, said there is no plan to impeach Philip Shaibu, his deputy, at all. That's why I did not go to court with him. Philip Shaibu is only raising dust and making people feel that we are after him. He knows why he's chasing his own shadows. The Cable reports that Philip Shaibu filed a suit at the Federal High Court in Abuja to prevent an alleged impeachment plot against him by Governor Godwin Obaseki. In an expert motion filed on July the 28th, Philip Shaibu asked the court to reinstate the defendant from preventing him from carrying out his role as deputy governor in Edo State. Obaseki, the Inspector General of Police, the State Security Services, Speaker of the House of Assembly, and Chief Justice of the state were listed as first to fifth defendants. Speaking with journalists on Sunday when he hosted Edo North leaders, Obaseki said the court action taken by Philip Shaibu was a premeditated move ahead of his move to the All Progressive Congress. Philip Shaibu is not a man to be trusted. He only plays lawyer when he wants something, and when the thing is over, he goes again and begins to look out for others. Obaseki further said that Philip Shaibu has been actively engaged with members of All Progressive Congress in the national and state level, negotiating his way into the ruling party. He added that the embittered deputy is on a revenge mission and is going back to APC because he wants to be governor at all costs. Let me put it on record that I am not aware of any plot or any scheme to impeach my deputy, Philip Shaibu. Philip Shaibu is only doing what he's doing for himself. I've also checked and there is no such plan by any other person, Obaseki said. So the court action taken for me is a thing of shock and disappointment. I'm trying to reflect on the move by someone that I have been with, that we've been working together, my deputy. For him to take this action is quite shocking. I am surprised, truly surprised. It is clear what happened in the last few weeks is a premeditated move from Philip Shaibu to conclude so that he has a way, legally speaking, and people will not judge him, of joining the APC. He wants to become governor at all costs. I told him to wait. Let's allow things to be done properly. But he does not care. He does not give regard for any of this. He wants to be the governor by all means. His desperation is what is leading him to this. Nobody is after Philip Shaibu. He is only chasing his own shadows. Wow. So that's Governor Godwin Obaseki's submission. Obaseki said he didn't go to court, and truly he didn't go to court. Because when there is a case against you, you're supposed to appear in court so that you can defend and be able to speak. He said, but he wasn't in court because everything came to him as a total surprise and shock. According to him, he is not planning against Philip Shaibu. Nobody, he said he has also checked. Nobody is planning to impeach him. That Philip Shaibu is just creating dust so that people can say, Obaseki is after him. He said people should understand it's a trick in politics. where people come pretend as if all is well. Okay, or they pretend as if somebody's after them. They take the sympathy approach, and the other person saying, and begin to raise those why they are distracted from the real issue. So this is exactly what is going on. Nothing more, nothing less. Say nobody is, according to him, he said nobody is after Philip Shaibu. Now, Philip Shaibu is after himself, chasing his own shadows, because he wants to prove a point. He wants to say to everybody that, Obaseki is after him. Say nobody truly, really, sincerely speaking, is after him. That Philip Shaibu is only saying what or doing whatever he's doing because he wants to be governor, and he wants to do it on his own term. And they've spoken about it, and he gave reason why he should allow somebody else. According to him, he said Oshiomhole and himself are from the same place. Oshiomhole has been governor. He has been governor. They should allow other people. And for these very words, we are very, very, it was very, very annoying to Philip Shaibu. And Philip Shaibu has been in touch, with the federal he has been in touch with, Tinubu and with others, saying, it is time for them to do what they need to do, because he wants to be governor at all costs. He said it's desperation that's chasing Philip Shaibu, nothing more, nothing less. He said it's desperation. That Philip Shaibu is very desperate, so desperate. And that's what's chasing him. And that's why he has gone back to align with Oshiomhole. He was saying, was it not the same Philip Shaibu that was telling Nigerians that Oshiomhole this, Oshiomhole that? People should be weary of him. That all he's doing now, he has gone back to Tinubu, he has gone back, he's now liaising. He said Philip Shaibu's close ally in the state now, and now, APC members in Edo State, and APC members in Edo State and all across, both states and federal. He said, according to Obaseki, he said that's what Philip Shaibu is doing now. He's going around, he's making friends, he's having talks so that he can smoothly return, all strategizing for him. When power comes in, he wants to be the number one man, which is not a bad thing to be ambitious. But according to Obaseki, he said they've discussed it. And they said, allow other people. Probably you will come in after. But Philip Shaibu said, no, it's now or never. Oshiomhole is senator. Tinubu is president. So why should I lose my opportunity? When do I know that this opportunity will come again? And since they have that discussion and it did not look like, Obaseki wants to support his mission, Philip Shaibu said, this man is not for me. To your tent, to Israel. Let me go to where I can get, the support, the people that can support me. And that's how this whole thing came about, saying, this guy does not want me. And that's the whole fight. He said he was surprised to even hear that there was a court case. He was very surprised to hear that there was a court case against him. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.